Well, hello everybody. This is probably the last tape, starting to sound like the last will and testament, but it's probably the last tape I'll have, come on down, where we own the corner. So I thought I would take some video and maybe compare it to old video we used to have. So this is, I think this is the 13th of January, the 25th we're supposed to sign the place over. So reluctantly, I'm preparing to do that. We're up here cleaning out the barn and doing some other things. So, well, hi there. How are you? What are you doing here? You used to have paper your mommy in this very field. This is where the garden used to be. Pop had two gardens. He had this one and he had the one over there. And I'll show you that.
Grandma, why are you taking a picture?
I was just taking a picture of me rattling on. There's the old house built in 1948. I found the paperwork on it, and it cost, I think, $17,000 to build it. So times changed.
My candy.
Alrighty, well, thank you very much, Carolyn, for taking this, and I'll go get some footage and narrate it later. Yeah. Okay, there goes Carol and Hayden. They're in the barn cleaning up stuff. So as you pan around from here, this used to be where the chicken pen was. I had my dogs and Pop had his dogs in this wire pen on the outside. And back originally when the place was built, this was the chicken coop here. The part with the screen, and the part down here is where the cows and the horses were. So, well, actually we only had one horse. That was old Mary. She was a plow horse. And Pop used to use her to plow up the gardens, and then we would take what we grew in the gardens and take it up Fairmont Heights and other little communities just outside of DC on Saturdays and sell it. So it was kind of fun. So anyway, this was a chicken coop, and if you look inside, my job with the chickens was not only to get the eggs, but the roost, where they roosted at night, was in the back there. I don't know if you can really tell, it's under that yellow thing. And what I had to do 2 or 3 times a week was scrape all the chicken crap off of there and then spread lime so they didn't get diseases. So anyway, that was my childhood. Right there is where the inside pen for the dog that attaches to that wire outside. This has all been added in over the years. So this thing is about ready to fall down, as you can see. So this was in such bad shape, and when Ray and I took it over, we built this red barn here that you can see directly behind the house. And where the red barn is now is where the chicken run used to be. Chicken run was a big...
Are you talking to yourself?
Yep, I'm talking to myself. There's a big fenced-in area where the chickens could go out during the day and run around, hence chicken run. So the chicken run ran out where the barn is now. Right over under this big tree is where we had the hog pens, and there's nothing left of those. But the hog pens ran down here where it's all wet, and I can remember as a kid getting on them and riding them around, so that was always fun. And right behind this area is what we call Kearney's Road, and this is the road that Mr. Kearney used to use to go back to his farm years and years and years ago. Right now it's closed off. It belongs to the county. I think it's supposed to be a horse trail, but as you can see, it's all grown over. And the edge of our property is that trees on the right, and then there's Kearney's Road, and then this other property behind us here. So this road comes around behind the house up there and then goes up to the service station. And right there you can see the back of Woodyard Texaco and Woodyard Market. There's Woodyard Texaco, the back of it, and there's the back of Woodyard Market. And where all these cars are now, Pop always had a garden. But there's no garden there now. Okay, as you go back towards the main road, which is Dower House Road, this is Pop's garden. It's half garden now. half weeds. And right next to it, where you see two houses, that's where Bud had his farm. And then on the other side of the houses, those two houses is Aunt Midgie's house. And then across the road, which was Granddaddy's tobacco farm, it's nothing but houses now. Look at that. They've all sold. The sign up there says they're all closed out. And that little roof structure there is where Pop sold his vegetables in the summer. He'd have a little table there and a little money box, and he would sell what he grew in the garden. Just something to keep him busy, I think. So, and then back up behind the house, and as you can see, over to Woodyard Market. So, like I said, this area right here behind the Honda is where we used to have a garden. Right there where that car is parked, there used to be a row of I think the blackberries were there. We had tons of blackberries, cultured blackberries at one time. Boy, were they good. So most of the fence that was here is gone now. That's about all that's left of the few pieces here and a few out front. So anyway, things have changed on the corner. What you doing? Cleaning up the mess?
Yep.
This is the new barn, the inside, which we're
Trying to clean up.
yeah, that's where we have stuff stored. Over there is going to go to the dump, and who knows where this stuff back here is going to go. And then starting from here, this is what Sue wants to do a garage sale for. And then stuff that's over here is what Ray took out of his house. Now, one interesting little artifact is the old Honda that the kids used to ride on. I was trying to get Hayden to sit on it,
Would you sit on that old Honda, Grandma?
but she won't. It's seen better days, I think.
Did you see that?
But somewhere in the archives, there's a bunch of old footage of the kids riding that out here, so we'll see if we can find it.
Hayden, would you stand in front of it? Pop with me? Yeah, let's just go stand in front of it. Oh, it doesn't even have a seat. So
No,
we
it doesn't
can't
have a
sit on
seat.
it. So we can stand. Yeah, your mommy used to ride that. Tell Pop that. Say, Mommy used to ride this motorcycle.
What motorcycle?
This
Point it,
motorcycle
point.
right here. Vroom, 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 vroom. Vroom,
Oh
vroom,
yeah,
vroom,
there
vroom.
it is. Did she ride it fast?
Yes. And she had fun. Would you like to see the pictures of Mommy riding that motorcycle?
Where is it?
Grandma will look and see if she can find them when I go
Where
home.
is it?
Where is it? I think at my house. I'll make some copies of it and send to you, okay? So you can see. You can tell Mommy, I almost rode it except it didn't have a seat.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye, Papa.
No.
Bye-bye, Papa.
She walks like a miniature John Wayne. Oh, there she is. Show me your dance steps. What they teach you? Shuffle, shuffle? That's good. He said he had to get the field plowed today. It's going to rain tomorrow. And I hate to tell him, but the weather report, as we drove up the road, said even as nice as it is today, there's going to be snow showers tomorrow. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Maybe I'll come out and tape the same shot with snow on the ground. That'd be crazy. Maybe we'll go down as he comes back and get a little closer shot. Hey Mom, there's George Bush. That's an inside joke I'll have to explain to everybody. And he's at the field between our house and Mildred's. See Mildred's up there. As a matter of fact, you can't really see, but Mildred's out on her porch. We'll have to go up later and get some shots. Way down there you can see Richard's old house. And straight across the street, all those small trees, that used to be all farmland, my grandfather's farm. Raised tobacco on that. And then a full swing of the front yard. Our 87 Honda. And then back around to the infamous Woodyard Market. Doesn't seem to change a bit. 30 or 40 years. We see the tractor turning around and Sinner down there in the back. Oh, it's got kind of shaky there. I have an interesting view of Midgie's house. And coming back across the field, Pop's plowing. And the old trees, and in the back of the old homestead. It's pretty much the way it's looked since I can remember. And then the back of good old Woodyard Market. Ooh, there's that mean dog. I'm not sure he likes the camera, but that's a dog that nobody trusts. He probably thinks he doesn't like this camera. I think I better stop.
I got a phone number Sony called Wolf for me, but I don't own anything Sony, and just there's a 1-800 number. Maybe something about your warranty or something.
Oh, really? They called you?
Yeah, well, they called Wolf for me, but I don't own anything Sony, but that thing's in my name.
Did they say why?
Don't be messing up my credit.
It's long been paid for. Did you call?
No, I got the number for you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's give them a call.
Alright, it's a 1-800 number. You can call them today.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Well, you may have to call if it's in your name,
Yeah, that's true.
but I'll be there. You can say,
Who's that?
No, that dog's quick. I did it a while ago. The dog, I said, oh my God, the dog thing.
well, there's Kathleen and a much nicer looking Heidi since we had her sheep hair skinned. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Ma, so you didn't know we were coming up, huh? This is for your birthday, which is what, tomorrow?
Yeah, I know you told me that. And then who else was coming the other weekend, you know, yeah. Can I help it if I'm a dodo?
Which birthday is this tomorrow?
Sure you want to ask?
You still keeping them secret?
No, yeah, he's 75.
75. Huh.
Old old witch.
Hey, you're looking pretty good. You did a good job with your hair today. What, you went down with Mildred this morning?
Mildred and I was at the lady's door at 7:30.
7:30.
Here we go.
Is it raining and snowing at the same time?
No, I think it's just snowing. Well, believe it or not, this is the same trip up. Today is Grandma's birthday, March 24th, 1990. Yesterday we were down Midgey's and it was so sunny we all thought about taking, putting our suits on and getting a little bit of a suntan. And here we are having a fairly cute little snowstorm. Oh, speaking of cute, this is the first snow you've seen in a couple of years.
About 5 years.
Florida gal. Everybody was teasing you about your suntan last night.
Yep.
And that's why they're even trying hard. Well, Heidi doesn't seem to notice the difference.
She likes it.
Yeah. Well, this is crazy, I tell you. What a change in one day, but I forgot that's what Washington weather is like. You can't really see down Midgey's, this big old tree is in the way. But you can see down the road and it's kind of a cloudy, snowy, foggy day. Oops, where is she going? Okay, well here comes Heidi and we're all ready to go down to Alton's Grandma's birthday party. Say goodbye, Heidi. Heidi, say goodbye. Heidi, say goodbye. Say goodbye.